I just wanted to hop on stream real quick while I do my makeup for work because I'm just gonna do my makeup anyway, so why not go on live for a little? So yesterday I hit 1K. I don't know if you were there. Were you there? Hi. Okay, so I don't know if you guys were here yesterday when I hit 1K. But someone in the chat was like, "Oh, you hit 1K now. Are you gonna choose your niche now?" And to be honest, I was really putting it off because I was like, choosing a niche means that I'm gonna like put myself in a box, you know? And I'm just like not gonna be able to post anything I want. And then I was like, no, I have to choose because like random people were like sliding up on like, especially my Instagram, and they were like, wait, like, what are you posting? Like, what do you, like, who are you? You know, because like there was just like so much variety in the stuff that I was posting. And so I was like, I feel so much pressure to choose a niche, but I know I have to, like, especially now I have like 1K, which is like every time I say it, it sounds like less and less, but like low-key, that's like a lot of people on YouTube. So I'm gonna do a niche reveal. But like, why are there only 2 people in here? Hi, Kayla. Yes. Guys, it's really nice here. It's so sunny. And I walked my dog and it's like not too cold. It's like such nice weather. All right, guys. Are we ready for the niche reveal? I kind of like want your opinion too, actually. I don't know how I feel about it. And I also like don't know how I want to word it. So I'm thinking of making it like 20-year-old figuring out life. But like obviously it has to be like short. It has to be like 2 words. Like when people are like, wait, who is she? Like, what does she post? I want it to be like a girl in her 20s figuring out life. You know? And I feel like because like having that as a niche will help me like give me a little leeway with what I want to post too. You know? And I just like want like other people in their 20s to feel like they're not the only ones who like don't know what the hell they're doing with like anything. You know? My coffee is in the living room. Hold on. What do we think? Is that a good idea or no? What do we think? I know this is like a really random time to go live, but I just like, I'm gonna make it really quick. What do you mean it's your show? Oh, well, true. None of us do, but like, I feel like I need a niche. And like, I need to like make it as specific as possible. But I also like want to give myself a little leeway. Like if I choose fitness, I feel like I'm going to get bored really easily. And like, I'm going to run out of ideas because it's not really my thing. Like, it's kind of like a job for me. You know, like I know a lot about it, but at the same time, it's like, I know it's not what I want to post. You know? Damn, I'm out of breath. Hi from Alabama. What do we think? Can you guys tell me how old you are? I want to see how old the people watching me are. Because like also like if over half of the 1,000 people that are subscribed to me are like over like in their 30s or 40s, then I also like have to take that into consideration. I don't know, there's like a lot of factors that go into it. The analytics are kind of all over the place. Also, like, is there an analytics for my whole channel? Like, there's an analytics for shorts, and like video, it's like 1 by 1. But is there one for like everything that I post, like live streams too? I'm doing my makeup for work. But what do we think? Is that a good niche? And then I'll make videos about like, but then I don't know what my videos would look like. Would it be like sit down videos, or would it be like, I don't know, I'm kind of just like thinking out loud. But it's been on my mind for a while, and I feel like there's like more and more pressure. Because like the more my audience grows, the more like they don't know like what they're watching, you know? Like they're getting to know me, sure, but I don't want to just like live stream. I don't want to make that my thing, like the streamer, you know? I don't know. I kind of like, I feel like everyone has like one thing that I like, you know? But I don't think I want to be exactly like one person. And like I also want to be like a little relatable too for people. Like I want people to see themselves in me. So that's why I kind of feel like I have to do like people in their 20s. I mean, it's also something that like I'm not gonna get tired of talking about. And I feel like that's something that I have to consider too. Because like if I'm gonna get bored, then like what's the point? You know? Especially since I'm like doing this in my free time. I want to have fun doing it. This is like the worst time to go live. But I don't know. Maybe I need to talk to ChatGPT. I'll set up a meeting with him. And we'll chit chat. Him and I. ChatGPT to me is a man. I know some people think it's a woman, but ChatGPT is my man. He's not a girl. My best friend says like ChatGPT is her girl best friend. But I'm like, no, it's like he's a man. He's a man. For sure. He gives man energy. He like knows everything and he solves all my problems. It's like so funny. Hi Maria. I was thinking of like choosing my niche. Like I'm choosing my niche right now. Like we're talking about it. And I was thinking of making it like life as a 20-year-old, because like how I'm like dealing with life and like the challenges of life at this age. What do you think? Because I don't want to choose like something super specific like makeup or skincare or fitness. Like I like talking to people and like having that. Yeah, it's lifestyle. But nowadays, like even with lifestyle, you have to be more specific. Calvin, what should my niche be? A niche is like, if you say that like you're watching Christy on YouTube, they're gonna be like, oh, what is she? Like, what kind of content does she make? And I feel like right now I'm a little all over the place, and so it's gonna be hard to like really target people. Talking about girl problems, that I don't want that to be the only thing I talk about. Okay, Maria, I hope you feel better. Let me know if you need anything. Yeah, I hate school too. Bye, Maria. Fitness or mental health. Yeah, but like I also want to have like some leeway to do stuff about like my culture, because I feel like that will be a nice niche. Or I could make it like a Lebanese in the US, but I feel like I'm like not really Lebanese anymore. That's like a whole different topic. But I feel like I wouldn't really represent Lebanese people, you know, because I'm like here 99.9% of the time. I don't know. Yeah, I'm like, as much as I hate to admit it, I'm American. Yep. So I have a few video ideas that I'm gonna do, but like they're all in, I don't know, maybe if I change my bio on YouTube and Instagram, then like it'll make more sense to just like have that there. Yeah, because I think my bio on Instagram is like, it's so broad. I think it's like living a mindful life. Like what? Thanks, Eric. Eric, would you still watch me if I made content more specific to 20-year-olds? Or like part of me is still like, wait at least a year, like make content for a year and then decide on a niche. But I feel like part of me is like, that's too long and I need to do it like the earlier the better. I don't know. I don't know anything. I'm like the most indecisive person, and this is like a really big decision for me. But I guess like, I mean, I could also always change it, but I feel like that's gonna be like a huge move. Yeah, the earlier the better. I know, I don't want to accept it. Ninja, your content is like shitting on women. That's your niche. You can still do all of them rather than later try to get into different ones. He said so. So I mean, I guess I could like, the thing is I could make like the same kind of content that I make now. I could just like put a spin to it and make it like 20-year-old. You know? Yeah, what do we think? It's harder to change. Yeah, I know. But also once your audience like is attached to like your personality and like they like feel like we're friends, I feel like they would be okay with anything, you know, as long as like they get to like see your personality. Yeah, trial and error. But I'm scared that like, because there's like people that are like committing to seeing it. So like, what if like a lot of people unsubscribe because they don't like what I post? You know? Are my eyes too dark? I feel like I messed up somewhere. Will I make her content to be more 20-year-old content? I mean, I feel like part of me thinks like I don't really do 20-year-old stuff. Like yesterday, for the first time, I learned what a darty is. A daytime party. They're doing that for St. Patrick's Day at school. And I overheard people talking about it. And I'm like, why did I not know? Like, why did I not know? I feel like it's the kind of thing that I should know. And also, why didn't anyone invite me to a Darty? It's a day party. A Darty. Yeah. Part of me is kind of happy. No, I can't talk about it, actually. Can't talk about that. Yeah. My friend we're going to look at dogs, not tomorrow, the day after. And I'm going to make that a video for next week. It's literally party, but with a D as the first letter instead of a P. Isn't that such a fun concept? I know regret is worse, Calvin. That's why I'm here. That's why I'm here. Someone replied to my story and said, "Did you take this from work?" And I have no idea what she's talking about. I have work, guys. I have work today. What would your angle be? Part of me is just thinking, like, let me just post whatever I want. Like, part of me is like, don't overthink it. Like, you're not even like this is not what you're doing for a living to put so much pressure on yourself. Oh my God, it's the bottle for sure. That's funny. Yeah. Oh well. But there's this one girl on Instagram. She keeps swiping up on my story and being like giving me advice. And like, I know she's coming from a good place, but I'm like, who are you? It's like she sends me like 2-minute voice messages, and I'm like, she doesn't even like post the same stuff as me. And she's just like, you know, from her I learned I will never give someone advice unless they ask for it. Obviously, I'm not like being mean to her or telling her like stop, but I'm just like, you don't know, like, not just do your own thing, but like, she has 130 followers, so it's not like she's someone established or like doing what I want to do. Like, I think she's doing like makeup stuff. So I was just like, I just tell her thank you, and then she keeps replying, and I just say thank you. But yeah. I'm just happy that she cares, you know? Like, I'm trying to take it as like she's trying to help. You know, she's coming from a good place. Yeah, but like, I don't know, part of me, I only see the good in people, and like, that's kind of a bad thing about me. But like, I just like, I really am like convinced that she's like genuinely trying to help. Can I talk to the ones doing what I want? You know, no, because they all have like over 100,000 followers. And like, part of me doesn't really want to do Instagram. Like, Instagram is like not really my jam. Like, I mean, like, professional pictures is not really my jam, because it's like too much pressure. If you guys have ever been, because I don't really go to nice places like that, you know? And when I do go to nice places, the last thing I want to do is take pictures in front of everyone and be that one girl. It's like embarrassing. So I don't know. Yeah. I know that I need to like focus on school. If I have one more person tell me to focus on school, I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose it. We have a new manager at work. He's like temporary. He's there for like 2 weeks. But he is from North Carolina and he's gay, and he feels like a safe space at work. He's like so great just because he's gay. Doesn't appear to be under affliction, so she will see good in people. I don't know what affliction means, honestly. TBH. And you know what? A lot of the people that I like, now that I think about it, don't really have a niche. But like maybe they get to not have a niche because they're like pretty well known and like they already established their following. But maybe they established their following with a niche and then they expanded. I don't know. Hi. I have always had problems with those at work. You mean gay people? Oh. This highlighter is cute. I don't know why I don't use highlighter more. The worst is when you have a boss that you hate at work. It just makes, or like coworkers, it makes going to work so much worse. And like, I work in a restaurant, so it's like so important for me to have people that I like working with. You know? Why don't you turn on your fan? Because it's kind of cold. I don't feel like it. Yeah. Well, maybe it's time to do some reflection, Ninja. Oh, Calvin, are you gonna make like a different channel? That's actually a good one. To make like 2 different channels. That way you have the freedom without like interfering with your following and making them like watch specific stuff. Hi, besties forever. I remember you. Every time I come here, you ask me if I remember you. Nothing wrong with me, something wrong with them. I mean, I'm not saying something's wrong with you, but if you have problems with 99% of the people you work with, no, you shouldn't become dusty like them. I mean, I guess dusty is very subjective. So I won't forget. What's your name? So that I know your name. I don't know you by besties forever. Guys, I've never studied so much. Like, I feel like I'm becoming a scholar. I'm actually a scholar. I'm like that one person who goes to the really good university, and I was like so excited to tell people that I go to the good university until my classes are a reflection of the good university, and I'm like drowning. You know, like they could easily make a class like 10 times less hard, but because it has the name attached to it, they have to make it extra hard. And I'm just like unwell. I've always been like a straight A student, and now I'm a B- student. What's up, Logan? Gia and Ardas. You fail to rebuy it? Cool. This is the look for work. My school did that and I threatened to expose them and they passed me. I'm not threatening anyone. I'm good. I'll just study. You're crazy. Violence has never been a choice for me. Should I change my earrings for work? Hi. What else? What else? Oh, there's a dog video coming up next week. It's gonna be Saturday and I'm gonna put it up like hopefully Monday. I do want to have like one video out a week. Thank you, Frankie. Is that your natural hair? Yeah. One time I had like a headband at work and someone on takeout asked me if I was wearing a wig. No. Violence is never an option. 5 times in a row the teacher wasn't helping them? That's crazy. It's kind of funny. That's kind of funny. But like in that kind of situation, I'm not really the savior. I'm like either like saving myself or I'm gonna have someone else do it. I'm never gonna be the one who like risks getting in trouble. You know. Yeah. I feel like I need a haircut. I haven't had a haircut in like over 6 months. Well, it's your fault for taking a class called Portfolio Prep. Oh, that's funny. Can't you go to like the writing center or something for that? Guys, I'm gonna end the stream. I'm gonna do some reading for my research. I have a meeting in an hour. Thanks for chatting. And thanks for like giving me advice on my niche. I think I'm gonna go with the 20-year-old thing. Okay. We will talk later. Bye-bye. Have a great